Yo, what up? Let's go. Hello. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Man. You really mad? Cats. Mm-hmm. Do 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 do. Hello. Mm-hmm. Hello. Eh. It's default weight. I think it's like, I don't know, 50 grams. I'll look. 60 grams. Alice, get off there. What's that trampling all my stuff? Mm-hmm. These. They're all the same kitties. What? Yeah. Goddamn kids. Mm-hmm. Do-do-do-do. Oops. BGO. Lewis, good to see you, mate. You're right. What am I having for dinner today? I've got some like piri chicken and then a salad basically. So I'm trying to drop some carbs. Hey Nana, you right? Nana G. I'm trying to drop carbs because I have too many carbs. I love carbs, but I need to drop it a bit, so I've got to try and behave. So protein and thingy, and then I got like badminton competition tonight and stuff. So yeah, fun. Yeah, G Pro Superlight. That's weight reduction, tweak some of the switches. Busy. We're all up to today. We're all having for tea tonight or dinner, whichever part of the UK you're from. What rank am I right now? I've not played a bit, but I think I'm bronze 2 duo and silver 2 solo. That's EU. I've not played NA much. I'm sure what NA is. It could be bronze 2 still, maybe, or silver 1. Can't remember this act, but I'm playing BF and I've been away. I've not played much in the week, so play some tomorrow night. Marilyn, you going there? RL is getting in the way. Not for me. I'm not going to play about going to Vegas. Play NA and EU. Depends. Just trying to like finish off some house stuff and work and daily enjoyments other than work gaming. So I don't game that much. It might seem like I do because of all the posts, but they're all like from one night generally. Depends. Too many screws? Yeah, we counted them once. They've got about 49 screws, Logitech. They have a lot of screws. Razer don't have that many. Razer use plastic rivets though, which I'd rather avoid. You can't like change the button out if you break it, although they're not easy to get, don't get me wrong. Not the easiest thing to find if you need to replace it, but you can't do it on a Razer mouse or anything like that. Also the plastic wears over time, you can't tighten the screw and stuff, so it gets a bit more of a looser switch. Or looser button, it's not a switch. But then Logitech don't have the best main buttons for pre-travel, let's be honest. Yeah, 1 PM stream today, mate. Bit of time, thought I'd do this. Stream, show people. I have told the missus I'm tied into the room though, so she's away at the minute. She's gonna be pissed. Don't tell her. Don't tell the wife. You recovered from your Gramps scam, Carrot? Also just trying to see how this AMD's performing. Yeah, I've not prioritised finding the cyberboard. It will be later. And hopefully I'll be able to stream more around the house and stuff. That's the plan. You don't see in a minute, it's like a decorator's nightmare. It's all like sandpapered and prepped and... Ugh. I see why my parents used to hate doing decorating. It broke your heart. Scammed you. You've been scammed. Maybe go and tell them you want your refund. But you didn't get a receipt, did you? Still makes me laugh today. I understand we're trying to save the planet, but we are still using receipts and people want to see them and stuff. So I don't get it. Don't get why we're still having receipts. Taking weight out, tweaking the buttons. Basically, they said. And this one is no holes barred. Make it look as ugly as you want. I want it to be as light as possible. That is the quotation for this one. I wouldn't take it this far. Oh, lukewarm sausage roll, mate. I can't. The one thing I can't stand from Greg's cold sausage rolls. They got to be warm, fresh out of the oven. You know what I mean? The one thing I request now. I didn't used to request it, and they kept scamming me with sausage rolls that were warm. They were cold, so I don't take it anymore now. You know. It's not right. You know what I'm saying? I've got no limits. Standards, you know what I mean? Still haven't got a bagel, mate. Ah, Pound Bakery, yeah. Can't go wrong with them. Good old sausage roll. I've tried the ones like, I got some from Iceland. Like you put in the oven yourself, Greg. Ones, they weren't bad. But Greg's do something different with the oven. Can't be a good sausage roll. Mrs. likes the vegan ones. I've tried them, they're okay. Pastry's a bit dry, personally, but I still get a normal one. I just get a look. Air fryer. Ooh, that's a good idea. Didn't think about that. Is that the cheat code, air fryer? Right, okay. I'll get some more. I just got to try and like ration them out a little more. I've started using an air fryer more. I had my sausage boiled before and I just air fried them. I prefer it fried, to be fair, but I get complained out of the kitchen smells of meat. I know it's ironic, isn't it? But this is what you get when you live with someone who's vegetarian or vegan. 50-50, should we say. Salt and pepper seasoning on it. I don't know, it's kind of breaking the traditional taste, isn't it? Kind of intrigued, but I got some salt and pepper seasonings before. I did it on bagels. Or everything seasoning. Have you seen that from America? Pretty badass. I'm a traditionalist, but I'll try it maybe. We'll see. What, salt and pepper sausage rolls are popular in Liverpool? Okay. Is it a Scouse thing then we're saying? Yeah, a bit more modern. Got quite a few to get through. So rather than sitting lonely, that's what I'd show you. Just chat to you. Chat about stuff, mod stuff. I've got loads of other modding stuff I need to do. I still need to build my latency tester properly, which I've not done yet. Got loads of stuff. I'm going to find a lot and start digging through stuff. Still have some 304s, I've got some 305s somewhere. Same thing. Changed the model number for some reason. I can't remember why. Old school, though. Or considered to be old school. Let's see, about 5 years old, maybe. Do his little shit, Aldo. I have a Rifle V3 Pro S L for the G305. Nice. Need to find my 3D printers back up. It's part of, well, sorting out some space is part of today's task, but tied up as you can see. Tinkercad. Which is Tinkercad? I used to use Fusion. There's a couple of others, isn't there? Could never get involved with Blender and stuff. It's just too complicated. Could never be asked. There's loads of free ones now. I was doing more 3D printing before it was as popular. This soldier on this iPhone. The Nothing Phone 3A. It's a weird name. Let's have a look. Kind of weird. Not bad. Kind of like it. It's a cool vibe. We need more colourful phones. I might have to switch from Android to iPhone, but I don't really want to. Hello, Corey. Corey, you alright? It is cool, isn't it? The look of it. First on that platform, so. Holler. I don't know whether. I don't know. I never can be asked switching all my stuff. What's the migration like for all your photos and videos and all stuff? Do you have to keep it on iCloud or can you migrate it? More about coming back. Is it that easy now? It didn't used to be, but it's a little bit better now. I'm going to play today, Valorant? No, probably not. I've got time. What are you doing? I'm modding a G Pro Superlight. I'm making it lighter. This is mouse time, yeah? If you don't know me, this is what I'm known for. Well, you've got a G Pro Superlight because of me. I know you won't believe it, but just watch the Red channel, and you'll see. Logitech took my ideas. The apps let you migrate everything. Can you migrate back? So if I change back, I can just go back to the way like contacts and stuff. Because that was always a pain in the ass. It's a bit I can't be asked with. Like I don't sync my iPads or anything to my iPhone. Do you know what I mean? I'm not asked about that. It's just more like photos and stuff. Can they be asked with? Ranking Valorant. I think I'm Bronze 2 Duo, Silver 2 Solo, EU, and I can't remember what my NA is. It might be Silver 1, I think, at the minute, but I've not played that much. So. I'm playing BF instead. Carrots maybe play Battlefield instead. Well, play some this Friday, and then thingy. We'll play Valorant later. I've not got time. I'm out playing some badminton tonight. You tag around streams and I'll play with people. I don't play with people that are a bit random. There's too much trolls around. We're up at the same level, baby. I made Bob play a real game. Is it a real game? You play the guitar? I've got an acoustic. I mean, I won't say I played it. I knew a few chords, but I always like to play an acoustic, but I'm not very good. I could play like, I don't know, Zombie and some Oasis and stuff, and that was about it. I enjoyed it. But I'm not very good. You'd laugh. In Asia, yeah, we're too far. The ping will be insane. Bob singing. I don't think you want to hear me sing, your ears will hurt. I can assure you of that. by Stretch that time. What Stretch? Probably not the appropriate song for this time of night. People start crying about it. Let's change it. It's too mature. This is WAP by Carly B. Featuring Megan Thee Stallion, pretty sure. Hey, Soups. I was wondering whether you'd notice. Trying to break your kill streak. No, I'm not going. We lost by a point, but pretty sure they were cheating. But we were playing in pairs, and then there's an overall 20. It's like a Mizuno, they call it, 20, so couldn't be arsed. We got like 39. So not the major one. We'll change these up. It was you call it Stableford. Stableford, Team Stableford, so you get to switch. You basically take the best score, don't you? You need 100. Is that how many streak things you're on? You can't be on 100, can you? You seriously that far on? God damn. 100. 100 don't go out anywhere. Too busy streaming. Play some Valorant tomorrow night. We've got a 100 kill streak. 100 stream streak, isn't it? You can't. Speed in them. Timing, Artemis. I'm literally about to solve it. Can't go Benny. Kitty. I don't see ass. Do you ever play CS? Yeah, played CS when I had hair. Already been gold too, so well, not difficult. Just got to fight through the Smurfs. Fight your way through the Smurfs. It's pure time. You got the time. I have no idea. I can't remember. I'm reading. But this way, it's probably before the internet existed. So yes, that wasn't. Can I remember? I have to check my Steam. Usually, yeah, maybe. Got big hands. Currently 502 hero, but I want a lighter mouse, which is still quite big. Any recommendations? Yeah, with the shape one, like, these are pretty good. Beast, this is modded, but Beast X stock, pretty big. Mine's a 19 by 9. Oh, sorry, 18 by 9. So you can get an idea. I'll put him under the sword. It's a medium. It's a mid-size upwards. I'd probably say depends how big your hand is. 502 weight reduction. 502X weight reduction, more like. Depends how big you say hands. He's like 20. Who's got the biggest hands on the stream, I guess? Is it regular? Is it like Soups? Or is it Pure? Pure might have the biggest hands. He's got 21, hasn't he? Carrot's got some proper shovels as well, to be honest. What's up, Ninja? You right? Solved your PC case fan problem. Hair. You know, you had a problem, you just said you were cleaning it out, you know. Old problemo. I've taped to electrical tape so it doesn't spin. You've been watching me too much. Was it noise? I can't remember you said, wasn't it? Is it whining? Squealing. Use WD-40, you should be right. Case fans are overrated anyway. Tape's the fix for everything. Yeah, a bit of duct tape, baby. Oh, sure. I see why my PC is a mess because I just can't be arsed taking it apart, trying to build it. Just leave it as it is. It is what it is. If it works, I don't care. Don't care what the colour is, don't care what it looks like internally in the case, don't care about the cable management. Not asked. Because it doesn't restrict it or cause it problems. And it works. Happy days. I haven't even put the side on mine yet back. It's just off for the minute. You know what I mean? Not bothered. RGB 100 plus FPS. Aim bonus, remember as well. Don't forget that bit. You should aim better. Anyone seen that clip of Jack Frags showing the recoil difference between controller and keyboard and mouse on PC? It is a joke on Battlefield 6. Proves what I said. Just saying. Proves what I said. It basically shows the controller has a lot less recoil, even without aim assist. Like, what? Why giving controller less power, less recoil against PC, against keyboard and mouse, when they're competing against each other? It's just basically fucking cheating. Might as well be cheating. It is ridiculous. I sent it to Carrot. I'm going to post it later. Carrot's saying it's not legit, or it's not a legitimate resource, and I'm like, Jack Frags is legit, mate. You know what I mean? He's the OG Battlefield. It purely disproves the problem with, well, purely proves the problem with controller versus keyboard and mouse, which is unfortunate, but like I said, it's why it's not competitive. You're not even competing with it. It's just ridiculous. Wait until Lame Assist Cronus takes over properly. It's already there. Jack Frags, you put legit. Exactly. You might sell BF a little bit and some other stuff, but showing that kind of stuff, I mean, what's he going to prove? If anything, it's going to hurt his relationship with the A. So he's legit. It's legit. I don't know about stretch. What? We don't stretch resolution. What do you want about? But I mean, I can't. I mean, I'm surprised they've reduced the. Well, I'm not surprised. And I'd exactly called it that they'd make it easier for. They would make it easier for controller than they have against. But then putting against keyboard, like if they put controller against controller, I have no issue with it. You can do whatever you want, but you can't put it against keyboard and mouse. Exactly. I've been watching him for years as well. Plays a lot of Battlefield. Kind of disappeared a bit. He's like Frankie 1080p, but then he got done for scamming DayZ, didn't he? Oh, right, yoga. You mean like stretches and like... Stretch like my back. I see. Sorry, I didn't realise. I did stretch my back there. Sorry. Not paying attention. There you go. I've stretched. Freed my back up. Yeah, what's Duval? You right? So yeah, it shows that the controller's got massive recoil difference, and never mind aim assist, just try to make it easier for him. You could see it when you were watching it. I guess remember I'm old, I forget. But we knew that anyway. It's just that it's a shame the AI endorsing it, taking controller as a primary input and making it basically cheat against keyboard and mouse. So there's even less skill. Even less skill. Funny. That's why I don't endorse any pros that say they're professionals, but they use controller. Like, you're not professional. Your computer's a professional because it's doing all the aiming for you. Wait till Cronus hits. That is it's an RIP straight away. It puts me off even more buying Battlefield. It's a shame at the minute. Favorite mouse? There's a few good ones. At the moment, I'm maining a Lamzu Myrex. Guess you switch to control when you're 60. Might as well. I can just sit there with a cup of tea in your hand, just not aiming anymore. Just watching it laser people. Stupid. That's crazy. He goes from console to PC and then still uses a controller. What? Who uses that? Who does that? Who doesn't transition to keyboard and mouse? Or people that can't do it and that the controller's getting such a buff that everybody's switching to controller. Which is what happened to Call of Duty. That's what happened to Call of Duty. Exactly the same problem. That's what killed Call of Duty off anyone that wants to actually be good at FPS. R.I.P. RGB's bad. Same with all the graphics and like the map sizes. I think they're also dumbing them down so that they can run on console. You basically just got PCs a waste of money at the minute. Hello, I found someone who repaired my mouse. Stopped. Found who repaired my mouse. Stopped working. And a red laser. Don't have to go back to say who repaired your mouse for you. Can't really help you. I have no idea what was wrong with it. Do you just take the puck tray out? Well, I've took out the adapter for it, yeah. So you can't actually put it anymore. We're taking a lot more out of this one, trust me. Depends what's wrong with it, mouse-wise. Some of them aren't worth repairing mice, right? Just take the loss and buy a new one. They're so old. Or so many people come back to me mice and they're like, just certain repairs, and I'm like, why are you trying to repair this? POS, like, just buy a new mouse. Costs you so much to repair it, not worth it. Got a shop, yeah, baby. Needs a lot of tweaks. The shop is pretty old now. Balls of steel. Just a follow, Darking Cake, is it? How you doing? How you doing? Hi, just follow. You right? So I was looking at something else. I'm trying to get, for some reason, like. To look at Insta. Oops. How you doing today? You're right. We're not afraid to mod. Everyone that you've seen mod is because they've copied me. FYI. I am the OG. I won't stand bases anymore. I've retired from standing bases. But that's why I got no skate marks on your bases. From certain providers who do mice. Not everybody though. They'll learn. Now we'll be able to have any skates we want. It's like asking, you're asking Soups why he uses a 502 car. It's like Soups asking you why you use a controller. We know now though, because I was saying about Jack Frag things I sent you, and you're basically unable to prove the recoil difference, which we said was a problem. And I think it explains why you use a controller now. You're going away from keyboard and mouse. Did tell you Soups Carrot asked me if I've got any controller holders as well, or could print him any off for his 360 controller. What's that? Release is coming. What Tarkov one? The new wipe, is it? There's people got bored of hardcore now. It's just impossible to play it. All the buckets dropped off. He speaks lies. Nope. Rippo. I see you. Cat has grown us. He does. He's shown it me. Yeah, Carrot uses a controller now. He says it's much easier, which is why he defends it. That's why he's let Battlefield and EA put it in, and then reduce the recoil for it to make it more of an advantage. Carrot, don't flip it onto me, Carrot. This is you, mate. I've exposed Carrot. 5 years following, he's been exposed. It took me a while. Eventually he trusted me and sent me a picture of his controller. Obviously it's Carrot themed. Ripple. You are adult. There's my nice shot. Carrot's a flat earther. Yeah. 100%. Isn't it obvious? I mean, basically, Soups blends Carrot, doesn't he? That's all I'm going to say. On mouse companies are insistent in still putting like extra plastic in certain ridges spots. Like the base on mice, right? If we've not learned by now, can take so much weight because it doesn't actually, it goes on the edges of the mouse, not on the center of it. Yes, if we push it direct in the middle, sure it'll flex, but on the edges, you could almost run no base if you really wanted. I do miss a lasagna with horse meat. I'm gonna say it. I like horses because I used to ride them, but. Lasagna's never been the same since the conspiracy of horse meat being found. in them and took it out. It was one of them. There's a few of them, I think, wasn't it? It wasn't just one. Pretty sure it was like all of them. It was just like, they used to go knock them off the racehorse. That's Grand National. Like lasagna just became like massive amounts, I noticed. The French silly horses, don't they? G Pro is indeed. G Pro Super Light. Cygnus. What is it? 2:30. Can't be 2:30, is it? How? Do you have a wife? I do indeed. They only got married a little bit ago, but now we've been going out 15 years, so it's not new. What time are we going to play Valorant? Today? Never. Tomorrow? Probably 8 o'clock at night, GMT. Around there anyway. I don't know what you mean, Zoom. No idea what that means. Tesco's was doing horse meat. Yeah, I thought they were back in the day. I'm sure everywhere was doing it. They're all just buying cheap ass lasagna, right? Because it's cheap meat. The thing about lasagna, it's cheap, but it's so good. So good. When was it? Like 2012 or something? I can't remember when it was. Pretty sure everyone's been doing it for the last 500 years, and then suddenly it became an issue, to be fair. There's no way people weren't making lasagna without horse meat, and no one knew. No siree. Do you like the Death Adder 4? It's okay. It's one of Razor's better mice at the minute, the newer one. I think it still needs some work. Also reminds me of the Hyperspeed, so I don't really see why they made it, but it's a decent ergo. See? No aim assist on your grammar. I did not. What do you mean? I did not. But yeah, I play Valorant on Wednesday and Friday this week. The main day is Friday. You stream a lot on Friday. Giveaway on Friday if you're on the purple platform, as people have to say. Gain points on the purple platform, and then you can transfer those into giveaways. Still got to send Suzuki his winning prize actually last week. I've done that yet. After I am the warmers kipping. Your thoughts on Pulsar? I like Pulsar. I like what they've been doing with mice. They've been trying to like bring out some different stuff and things. Some people might say they have some quality issues, but I mean, who doesn't? Right? The bigger the volume, the more quality. But generally, been pretty solid, the ones I've got, but they do stand in me, so. A bit tricky for me to vet them. I don't buy them as such. I like them. When they first came out, Pulsar, they came out with some really good mice straight off the bat, so I would like to know who backs them. That's what I always said. I've always said that. Maybe they'll invite me to office one day. Hint. This is wants to go to Korea anyway for some skin stuff or something, I don't know. Pay attention. What is your main in Valorant? What, my main? As in who I play main? Is that what you mean? Main? Or my name? I can't remember the numbers. Won't worry too much on it. Here's somewhere. You have to track each count. Well, I'm modding a Pulsar. No, sorry, Logitech G Pro Wireless. G Pro Superlight. I need to add my trackers. I'll add them onto my bot. Can I be asked them? Need to find their names. I've done loads of videos on them. Have a look on TikTok. And I just got bored because everyone you're playing against isn't the right rank. Well, majority anyway. Or D-ranking their accounts. Maybe. I think everyone's just dying off from Valorant at the minute. That's one of the problems it's got. Is no one's... It's not got the longevity and people getting fed up with it. So they're all just D-ranking themselves. Hence it's perhaps getting harder down in silver. If you look at silver now and what it was even a year ago, it's a lot different. Silver's like plat at the minute, seems to be. It's crazy. Boom. Hey, how you doing? Gurai? You alright? Definitely played a lot of vouchers, man. Not played it for much, but yeah, I'm definitely moving in the right direction on it. Time's issue at the minute. I'm not got time at the minute. Just playing once a week, drunk basically. I actually get better the more drunk. But it's also because I'm putting more time into it by the time I got there. After like a 6-hour stream on a Friday, the next 6 hours of me poning is getting better. Until I get really levered. Bronze 2, I think one of them is my Duro, and Silver 2 is my Solo. I had to dig both of them out of, I think, Bronze, was it Iron? No, Bronze 1, I think one of them went down to. We've been playing Battlefield. We've been playing Battlefield 2 weekends, and that's probably all I played. I think I played 1 Valorant maybe stream this month, maybe 2. Or last month, this month. Play every day. It'll be that hard. Just grind your way out. Watching a few other streamers do it, I'm just like, even now they basically want to just ground himself out of silver into gold, and I'm like, he's been streaming every day for hours. I'm just like, hell no. Maybe if I don't have to work or not going out anywhere. Sure. I don't think Battlefield is going to take me away from Val at the minute now. So in luck, the grind will continue. Is that a Maya? Nope. It's a G Pro Superlight. I was hoping I could play Battlefield and Valorant. So like Valorant early on, and then when a Kinney be asked to play Valorant, but play Valorant and when it just gets sweaty at night because all the Smurfs and all the mates have gone offline, then I'd flick to Battlefield, but I don't know, we might do still. We'll see. Do you stream at any other platform? All of them. Just search for Birdie Bob. I am everywhere, as I am streaming now, everywhere. But the purple platform's a better one because you get points while you watch me on the purple one, and every Friday there's a giveaway. So like last week we gave away £25 Steam, which could be Valorant points, and the week before that we gave away a copy of Battlefield 6. So it just depends, but you need to gain your points. Valorant's definitely harder than what it was before. Yeah, I think the user base is lower, and like there's no one playing with low hours and silver bronze anymore like there was. They're like, most have got quite a lot from what I've seen. Never mind. At night they just get trio smurfs. Or they're trying to carry the mates out. That's what's happening a lot. That's what I've seen from my limited games at the minute. Is that a lot of people are trying to carry the mates out who were plat originally, and now they're just getting battered in silver. So they come in and then everyone's just fighting basically. At a higher level in silver, trying to drag everyone out. What are you doing with your mouse? We're taking some weight out of it. So some weight reduction. This G Pro Superlight. We're taking the weight out of it. It was 60 grams. Should get down to about 45. But this one's like, well, we'll see. Should be about 40. Late 40s probably. Valorant's easy. It's not easy. It's easier up there because everyone's playing at the right level. Come to silver where you're solo and it probably not as easy. See many come down there, but don't know. Put a lot of hours in it, Sean. Once we got out silver, it was pretty easy, but then ranked up a lot quicker. But then Valorant decided to do a hard reset in it and then just push me back. And then I've never been able to escape. I crawl up there with the hours I put in it, and then I just get deranked every reset and I have to fight my way back. Never-ending roller coaster. It's easier, everyone's playing the same level and stuff. We've shown that before when we did some diamond play. It is easier because everyone's playing, like, properly playing. They're not messing around. Whereas in silver, people are just coming down, trying to troll or whatever. Never mind everything else. Trying to carry the mates out. Still get cheaters. That was many, to be fair. It's just a mess down there. Silver's like, silver can be anything from, I guess, silver to radiant at the minute. It's nuts. There's no, like, there's no real protection against it. Silver's the new plat. For sure. The same problem, I think people just aren't returning to it. It's one of the problems. It's not got, people just get fed up with it. It's not exactly the most, like if I played Valorant every day, I'd definitely have enough of it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'd just be like, I can't see how streamers play it 5 days a week. Yeah, they also build up salary accounts yet to flog them. That doesn't help. Exactly what happens there, mate, you're right. There's a market for selling accounts. And people come here crying, oh, TOS. No one gives a shit about TOS. Nobody cares. That's another problem. All of these issues. 2 years of playing. How often do you play? You can definitely grind your way up. You know, I've been watching just struggling, like they're just taking forever. Solo especially is difficult. But you end up playing against trios, or trios in your team, so no one's really like talking. Everyone's just on Discord having a laugh. Is that Logitech? Yep. Close to every day. There you go. It's a lot. Soloing. If you're queuing every day soloing, you can see you grind your way up. But it takes a lot. So the RR system is just a bit weird as well. Like it'll punish you 30 RR because you're playing against people that clear out that level. And then when you win at the right level, you'll get 15 RR. It should be the other way around. You should lose half the RR that you win, and that way you'll rank. It shouldn't punish you more for not winning, if that makes sense. It should almost be like 2 wins to 1 loss. 2 losses to 1 win, but it's 2 wins to 1 loss, the other way around. You're a lonely guy? Nah, he's got to get out and about, my friend. That's all. See the world. No reason for people to be lonely. Go get out there, son. Taking some weight out of a cheapo Superlight. Superlight 2, this one. Do you think weight matters much? I mean, it did in the first place. I think it helps micro adjustments and stuff like that, but it's personal preference, isn't it? It's going to turn you into an absolute best aim person in the world. Well, you need to be able to aim first. So I used to aim well with a M65 from Corsair. That's 145 grams. So. Does it help when you want to micro adjust? Yep. Is there a consequence for having too light a mouse? Yep. If you're trying to snipe, you can make it very twitchy, especially at range. Gold soon you're getting placed against Prime 10s players. Yeah, sounds about right. Was that the most clever thing you've heard about? What? Yeah, 2 wins to 1 loss? Or 1 loss. For 2 wins, did I say it right? So for every loss, you only lose half the RR, basically, is 2 wins. So you basically start to rank up. If you're losing 3 or 4 games, yeah, sure, you should de-rank. But at the moment, it's the other way around. It's like, if I win 1 game and get 20 RR, the next game I could lose 30 RR. And I'm actually going backwards for 1 to 1. It shouldn't be like that. You have a personal question to ask? I'm not getting your batteries, Carrot, for your controller. Or modding it for you. Your higher sense. I find it's a bit easier to like tweak and stuff. Yeah, you're gaining nothing, exactly. It should be 2 to 1. You should, for 2 wins, you should only lose 1. For For one loss, only remove. I can't say it. So if you win 2 rounds, you only lose half of it, basically. Anyway, it takes away too much RL. Hey, Osti, you okay? And that way it'd make it better for ranking. It'd make it better for everyone else. They're just too aggressive with the RL system. I thought they would have changed it by now, but hey. Not even close. If anything, they're punishing us more for it. When they released Corrode, I couldn't play it enough because I think I played Corrode about 10 times, but I've been away and doing other stuff. And that was a good idea, where you lost half the RR when you lost. That should have been. That's what the whole RR system should be like. You dropped 28, 28-10 and got 17 RR. Yeah, exactly. And then you'll lose the next one and lose 25 RR. Yeah. You should be ranking up quicker. They're almost trying to restrict the speed you can rank. You should be able to rank quickly if you're good enough. But you shouldn't be able to drop a 95 kill or I dropped 50 kills once and still didn't. I got like 23 RR as a clip of it. But it's just crazy. And then I lost next game and lost more RR. Like, you know, it's just crazy. Biscuit a choice for dunking in tea. Number one, I don't dunk biscuits in tea because I think that's just a crime. It absolutely destroys the cup of tea. But if I could pick a biscuit, me and the missus were having an argument over this the other day. It was between chocolate digestives and chocolate hobnobs, right? Now there are other ones, like I like a good Fox Crunch. I like a good, at the moment, a bit addicted to custard creams. And there's also the chocolate digestive caramel, right? But if you're taking 2 of the base fundamental ones, which people always seem to rate, chocolate hobnob, milk chocolate hobnob, not dark one, and a chocolate digestive, I'm going chocolate hobnob all the time. I hate a chocolate digestive, unless it's got caramel. I don't dunk mine in tea. I don't dunk any biscuits in tea. Don't get me started on that map corrode. I don't hate it, but I need more time. Yeah, see, Soups, you don't dunk either. Carrot, he's just wrong. It kills the tea, yeah. You get all bits in the bottom of it. It's minging. Look. A Darth Vader mug. No tea biscuits, look. Cool mug there, huh? Hobnobs all the way, yeah. Hobnobs, right. My missus said she didn't like, my missus is a chocolate digestive. I'm a chocolate hobnob. She said the hobnob's just too big. Because it's fucking nuts in it, of course it is. Way better. The digestive is boring. It's like a granddad's cup of tea. Don't mean it's like a normal digestive. There's no way I'm eating a normal digestive, right? No way. Am I eating Milka? Normal digestive? Not a chance. Not a chance. It's not happening. Now, chocolate digestive caramel all day. Chow them down in one go. You take a chocolate digestive. So you're a controller player, Carrot. You love aim assist, and now you have chocolate digestives. Carrot's gone right down. And I bet he has tomato sauce in his bacon sandwich instead of brown. He's not even a true northerner. I wonder if that is a mouse collection on the wall. It is indeed. But it's not all my mouse collection. There's a video on the Red channel where it shows last year, I think, or year before, maybe last year, 270 mice that I've got. I've got over 300 now. A lot of mice. Carrot's reputation is in the trash, innit? That has been brainwashed by aim assist. He's even talking about buying an Alfa Romeo that it won't break down. I mean, he's going downhill. Liverpool's poisoning it. My opinion on glass pads. I mean, the Skypad 2, I tried the ceramic pad and I like that, but the coating came off. Skypad 2 I found too noisy, but it had better control. The Skypad 3 was not noisy, had zero control. It was too fast. I find they're a little bit cold, and you need a sleeve. Like, I can't find, what, like something like this. Come in. So, not this one particularly, but like a sleeve, like to stop your hand sticking to it. They're good for dot skates, they're not good for bigger skates, so they can use them to control. I don't know, like the gritty. The thing that annoys me is a little bit of grit, so I've got cats. One was around, actually. She's on my chair at the minute. And they just get loads of grit, and I'm forever like dusting grit off it, so. I use cloth at the minute. I'd rock a 15 quid cloth pad at the minute. You think 90 quid for a glass pad is a criminal? It's pricey, but they're hard to manufacture. So, and they'll last you for a long time. As long as you get the ones with the right coating, like that ceramic pad coating came off, and that wasn't good. I think they've changed it now. But if one mouse pad I would rate at the moment, it's the MPC 450, and it's like 18 UK pounds, if that. Do you know what I mean? I just don't think there's... I just don't see the point, if that makes sense. Like, you're still using a glass pad, aren't you, Ninja? I don't see the point. I just like a firm cloth pad with a good coating, like Cordura or something like that. Are you doing Lambo Guinea, is it? Probably murdered that. You're right. The thing about glass pads is they don't wear, apart from that ceramic pad, that wall. So they last you a lot longer, but I think they lack a bit of control. Some of the newer stuff's getting better. It also depends what you want. Like, better for micro adjustments, cloth there. Glass pads, 100%. They release, well, when they release a control version of the SkyPad, yeah, there you go, consider it. It's going to be noisy, I think. It's going to have like a weird, it's almost like, this is my guess, by the way, they haven't told me this, or I've not seen anything. Like, you know, when you get a window and it's been etched so you can't see through it, like in a bathroom? They'll have something like that on it to give it texture. It's going to be loud. It's probably going to rip feet to pieces. Well, they haven't told me that. Maybe they'll smooth it out. They've made some good pads. SkyPad. Like, I like them, but I don't think for me. You don't mind noise. Yeah. You might do it because you stream. We said about skates, what's the difference between longer and dots? So a longer skate, like a chunkier one, like... Okay, these aren't the best examples, but this skate here will give less friction than this one. So if you put dots on here, you get even less friction, but they tend to dig in. So if the pad's soft, like you've got a soft pad, like I'm using the X-Ray Frank P one, it's quite soft. Or you use them like is it the soft artisan pad? They dig in, so you need a bigger skate to distribute the weight, but you also get more control with a bigger skate. But they also don't micro adjust as much, so it just depends. That's why people now give you two different versions of skates. What are you building? Weight reducing a Logitech Superlight. Because Razer were too... Logitech, even though they took my idea away, were still too chicken to make it lighter. The Razer V3 mouse, not bad. Not a fan of the Viper, but it's got a reputation people like. Won't be as loud as your PC fan. True. I don't know. Hey, good to see you, I'm the one. Today, super light Logitech. Yesterday we did a G703 and we changed the switch and encode on a Phantom Starlight 12 as well. Last night stream. We're back to Valorant tomorrow. Yes. Scratch it, some of the grit if you're not careful. Like if you scratch your ceramic pad or something, or your Sky pad, or your Pulsar pad, or your Razer glass, like they're all coming out with it. Like you're gonna damage it. But They last a lot longer, as long as they've got the right coating. You ate a bunch of expired ham. What about hams? You know you've eaten him. I'm not the coffee for a bit, to be fair. He missed stream yesterday. No worries, man. It's all good. We're playing Valorant tomorrow. It's all good. Am I flattening the base? No, we're not sanding it. Like I was showing people to do to buy skates in it. We're just taking a load of weight out of it. So I'm going to trim out all the weight. I need to get my 3D printers up and running again, but so we're moving weight from it basically. Making it lighter. Remove weight off my mind, flatten the base. You use the dot skates, yep. One day most of the companies will remove the ridges on the skates. I've been trying to encourage them to do that for about 5 years, but some of them are starting to take note. Does the missus pinch your files? Oh, for doing nails, then I probably nick hers more, to be fair. I had a nail file before she did. Ironically. Nice mouse selection, cheers, man. That's a micro piece of it. I got about 300. Two secs. Need to nip to the gents. BRB. I'm back. Always drills the straighteners, yeah, for my pubes. You making a mouse or fixing one? We're taking some weight out of a mouse, make it lighter. Your aim's good but shakes a little. You turn the DPI a bit. I'll put some larger skates on it to try and distribute the movement. I was wondering how did the WR mouse B-Stacks hold itself together? It's been on my desk as my streaming PC mouse, I guess, for about a year now. It's been okay, yeah. I don't batter it though. It's also got a different switch in it. It's got a orange optomech this side and a white optomech this side. I was messing around with Valorant trying to get better control on the Vandal, but it's doing okay. It's okay. It's a good innings. Just, I mean, I get one pretty much weekly from someone, but yeah. Cheers, Rin. The I don't know, like I like the beat stacks. I prefer the. There's two things that were funny about it. Not funny about it. Let me show you something. The mini and the medium, I think they call it, right? So like you think, okay, the mini's gonna be cool. I'm like, yep, the buttons fit perfectly on my thumb, so 18:9. But I hold the mouse funny, like a bit of an angle. I don't hold it straight because it's too small. That makes sense. So I almost have to like it's like half the size of my mouth. And then I hold the medium. I'm like, oh, this feels good. Yeah. And then my thumb's not in the right place, so I have to move it to the buttons, and then it twists the mouse. So it's a good shape, but it doesn't work for me because the buttons, the side buttons are so far forward on it. Basically, baby hands. They make things look bigger, that's for sure. You can't talk. Your hands have a controller. Corsair sabers like that. Yeah, it doesn't feel like it makes much difference, right? But it does. Like here's a jazz we messed around with. People always say about my wrist being gimped. I do kind of game with my wrist slightly bent. I've always done it. If I do straight, it feels weird. Because then the reason why I bend my wrist is because I can't. You can't quite hold the mouse right. Look, I have to hold the mouse. It's bizarre. I have to bring it back, and then it's kind of like my hand's kind of tilted. I end up tipping the mouse slightly sideways like that. I end up always gimping my wrist. It's always been gimped. Get like an Ergo Thor Lamzu. It's hard to say because I can't really do what I'm saying here, but it works better for me. I can rock my thumb better for front and back buttons, which I use for a lot of primary and secondary weapon generally. Fine straight weird, iconic, ironic. Shut up, carrot. Shut up. Soldering, we've already soldered the switches on the sides at the minute. We tweaked them. We'll tweak some of the pre-travel and stuff, tighten it up. And yeah. Tighten it up. Alien Jeet Akhtarwala, is it? Yo, Sovlich. When you ran before? You come back? Thoughts on the Model O wireless? I like the shape of the Model O. The wireless was okay. It came with probably could do some better quality, but it's not bad shape. But it's just another clone. Like Glorious were doing so many clones. It's gonna be quite glorious to be fair. Like the trend for mice, like when I started modding mice, everyone suddenly thought, okay, we can model over these mice now. And this massive craze of these mice companies appeared from nowhere. Originally it was just Razer, Logitech, and maybe Corsair. All these companies came: Glorious, Pulsar, Lamzu. There's loads, I can't remember some of them all, but and they all started hitting all these mice and making all these shapes and saving all this weight and blah 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 blah. And then everyone's got everything now. There's no innovations. So after we did all the weight mods and stuff, they all stopped. They're all probably like, no one's buying mice. The craze has stopped. There's no changes. 8K came out. To me, it's a waste of time. But you can use the extra 20% CPU if you want. You could. I don't know. You can try and use it. Some people use 2K. You can try and feel the difference. Yes, it feels a little smoother if you really go slow, but in FPS you're not going to notice because you're moving so fast. Do you know anything about keyboards? Yeah, we've got a few keyboards. We built about 5 routings. We've got Lamazoo gave me this one to test, which is the whatever it's called, Pro, whatever it is. built this one the other month. Can't remember what it's called. No idea. We built this one. It's a tofu. Built this one the other month. This is quite a nice one. It's a tofu. Vertical. Tofu 2. Yeah, we built a couple. There's loads around. I've got all the Hall Effect ones that have been sent to me. 2 years since you built a keyboard? It's not been 2 years. I built one like maybe 5 months ago, to be fair. It's just the same stuff in it. It's the same stuff. Last one I built was my routing, I think. Been 2 years since you've seen it. Yeah, exactly. Use a controller anyway, Carrie. Who cares? Is the kitty around? One of them is. She's on my gaming chair behind me, but you can't see her. Artemis today. Tripod's not here at the minute. She's downstairs. You tell him, Soups. Do you know anything about the GMK3 Hall Effect? No. I had the GMK and it wasn't bad. The original GMK Pro, I think it was. I built that one, or modded it. It's around here somewhere. It was okay. The best Hall Effect keyboard for me, routing. The software is just way bad. And you got loads more customization for it. And I've tried them all. Apart from that GMK3, which I haven't tried yet. What we're doing, modding a G Pro Superlight, taking some weight out of it. Changing the switches, yeah. Tweaking it. The GMMK looks decent, 75%. I think 75 is the magic number, 75, 80. I think 60 is a little too tight. I prefer like dedicated hour keys and stuff. You think Logitech will ever do a 303 V2? I doubt it. I don't think it was that popular. They changed too much. And it was a horrible implementation then, 303 wireless. You never know. People had massive hypes, but then they changed the shape from the original G303 and created a weirder G303, maybe around Shroud's preferences a little bit, and it's not really what people wanted. Do what the OG. Be like what Battlefield's doing. Nice boards, by the way. The OG 302, 303, how you going yet? Keyboard, do you mean nasty? Okay. Yes, we got a lot. Into mice and stuff on Fridays and sometimes maybe this Wednesday I'll be testing. Tomorrow I'm going to test the Pulsar's fingertip mouse on stream. I'll play it on Valorant, see what it's like. So yeah, we'll see. Send me out a prototype. It's not this. This is the prototype, but they chucked me this one out. Let's check. Lift it back up. They've now released the full version, by the way. This is the prototype. We'll see. So we'll test out the proper Pulsar Labs one. We'll give it a spin. See what it's like. Tested a few of them. Fingertip for Val's wild. I think it's going to be too much. I'm going to prefer the palm, but I like a relaxed glow, we'll see. I think it's quite a nice fingertip. Who knows? So it performs like in Valorant. People say it's a little bit heavy, but I think fingertip's not about being light. It is, but it's not always about being light, and that's a bit people forget. People think it should be like 3 grams or stuff, and I'm like, if it's too light, you just can't control it. Do you know what I mean? Like G-Wolf sent me this one out, didn't they? They said make it lighter, so anyway, we made it lighter for him. We took more weight out of it. Whether you could tweak it a bit, whether they actually release one or not, I don't know, but the strawberry. So I'll try to clay stuff, it looks like it's kind of gone off. Modelling clay. They're about to blow up. Pulsar's been making waves lately. Yep. Pulsar's one of the better ones at the minute. They're making loads of stuff. What do you think about getting... I was thinking about getting the Superlight V2 Juice X. I mean, it's okay. No, Juice X. More of an Ergo one. We have chopped up a little bit, you can see. But messing around, see what I can do. It's okay. It's a Superlight 2, basically, with an Ergo shape. Didn't change much. Is it going to blow your mind? I don't know. If you like the Superlight pre-travel, perhaps I'd definitely sort that out, but other than that, it's fine. We'll just switch it for something else. I think there's better Ergos. Like, I think the Death Adder V4 is probably bad. Well, I actually prefer something like the Zowie EC2CW, but still gear in it, I guess. Prefer that shape. How's that on Val? I can't remember. I have to look back at my stream. It was okay. We tried the Terror. Yeah, it's somewhere. Could get off the floor and it's fallen off. This is quite good. This is a good clone of a G303 Terror. This is quite nice. Quite like this one. I played well with this on Val. If you look back on my stream VODs on the Red channel, you'll see me playing it and using it. This was good.
I've got balls of steel.
You currently have a G Pro wireless. Got pretty big hands. Okay. Look at the Terror maybe. G703 clone basically. It's good. I'd say that's probably better than the Dex, if I'm honest. Just for follow, it's Karan77, you're right. It's got Corsair on it. It looks like Corsair, yeah, Corsairs, they're not. They're just their version of them. I haven't changed them, not stock. Could never work out if I like the Corsair air skates or not.
I've got balls of steel.
Are you doing Shanya, is it? Shanya? Cheers for the follow. Flight UK. Imagine the Jet 2 thing going around. All the memes for Jet 2. How much gram difference after the mod? It should be about 12 grams, something like that, maybe slightly more. About 46. It's about 50. No, it's 60 grams. It'll come around at 48, give or take a bit here and there. You've missed watching me draw mice. I took some time off because I just got fed up with it. But we're coming back. The OG of modding mice, Daddy's coming back. People have no idea who I am. What I created for you all. It's a lot, it is. It's for this mouse. I originally created I took a G Pro Superlight, G Pro Wireless, modded that, and then Logitech took the idea and created the Superlight. They took my ideas. They gave you the Superlight, which still isn't light enough. They now need to make a super light. Maybe one day they will. Maybe they'll take that idea as well. Dollar billion. Not a play on Jet 2. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Fat fingers push one button. This one they said they don't care, they want the maximum amount of weight out of it, so you can have different versions of it, which I can do for you. This one we're taking out a lot of weight. Can you use the WL Beast X? Did you try it? Like this one? Or using the small version like this one? This one's been tweaked. It's got an orange optomech on the right and a white optomech in the left for trying to play around with Val and stuff. It's good. Like I was saying before, the only problem I had is the side button's too far forward. On this one, the slightly better on this one because it's smaller, still far forward, but then I twist the mouse because the size is too small for my hand. It's okay. They can move the side buttons. They tried to trim the PCB too much and that pushed the side buttons too far forward. For me personally, might be different for other people. Cheers, Sid, for the meow 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 kitty cat. She's around. Well, one of them is. I've got 5 cats. We got a lot of cats, a lot of kitties. Oh, kitty, kitty. Need to watch Family Guy. Need to play this when I get an ace. This song when I'm on get an ace on Val. Excuse me, X. Good morning, Brimstone. Good morning. You okay? How you doing? Cheers, Darren, for the share. You alright?
I've got balls of steel.
Is it? Appreciate me. Harlan. Where you from? Where you from? What we're doing all this weekend? So I'm playing Valve Friday night. Am I on early Friday? No, I'm on later Friday night because I got a golf knockout comp. I've got to beat some people in. It's like like doubles, and then so I should be on about 9 p.m. GMT Friday. It's a bit late for me. And then tomorrow night I'll be streaming Val as well. Should be on about 8 p.m. GMT. Explain what you're doing. We are taking some weight out of a Logitech G Pro Superlight, tweaking it. So taking out as much as we can on the base. The spec here from whoever was bought off me, which is not from me because I've done loads myself. They want it as light as possible. They don't care what it looks like. So we just take out all the weight basically. And then tweak switches, which we've already done. And yeah, basically slightly tweak it to their personal preferences. Oh mate, you got all the bits in your milk in your tea. God damn. That's not good, sir. Not good. No bits. Smells. Well, you don't get bits if it's off, don't you? They could have made a white base. I said that. They should have made a white base, but they didn't yet. Bothers me with the AIO. Look, I put a white AIO in my black PC case because I can't be bothered. I'm never going to see it. It's 60. 25 quid cheaper. Why would I pay 25 quid for the black colour? I don't care. See, love creativity like this. Cheers, man. Well, I created the Logitech G Pro Superlight 2 for you all. In fact, Superlight 1 for you, and then we created the Superlight 2 for you. Eminem, baby, you. Yeah, maybe it's just ready to tweak. I still drink it, Soups. Don't waste it, you know what I mean? Noise man, TAIX. Or XI. Have a good one, man. Peace. Pause. There must be something in that. Yeah, I think. Hey, use the Brimstone emoji on the one. Yeah, what do you got this time? Bear with me a sec. Bear with me a sec. Could try that, I suppose. Just playing around with some settings. This AMD setup's working well though for streaming. Can't fault it. Unlike my Intel one that was failing, but yeah, it had been bad at Intel. We can't curse the Intel one too much. It had been through a lot of work. I mean, we did melt it in the end. Streaming to every single platform in the world. I might change the 9800 to 9950, but not the X3D one because of the cache or something. Ham was saying. I don't know what that means. Hamza. English, please. Don't know what you're saying. Good. Now we're going to drill the shell. Prepare yourselves. This is going to be pretty. I recommend this if you only want it to be. But it's your preference. I wouldn't do this, but personally, I think it's definitely one for the extreme. What mod are you adding? And their purpose of taking weight out of it, which is what we've done with all like the bases and stuff. And then we've tweaked the switches, and we're just making it lighter basically from. Holes look ugly? Yep. Agreed. But depends if you want it light or not, don't. I wouldn't drill it like this, but that's what people want. Modding a G-Pro Superlight. Like, it's definitely a personal preference drilling it. I've shown people to do it, and I've done it, and I do it for people, but I don't know. Depends what you want. For me, I don't know. I wouldn't drill it, but I mean, yeah, put tape on it or whatever, or you want it as light as you can get it. Takes about 2.5 grams out of it still, so it's more weight, I suppose. Is it worth it? It's up to you. Right, is it a pretty mod? Nope. But people aren't. I don't know. Everything's about looks, right? It's about practicality, I guess. You're sitting like, watch people with rally cars and stuff. They don't make them look. I mean, the rally cars look pretty good sometimes, but some of the mods don't. They just try and make it better to get whatever edge they want. What they want is the lightest possible ever super light, right? Here you go. It's not a Dremel, it's a nail file. I used to use a Dremel. Tried them all. Like if you're into pretty mice, modding them's not the way forward, right? Put that way. You don't want to be modding them if you're going to pretty mice. You better be serious about what you want. You better be serious. There ain't no going back. I've done loads of the drills, showers, but I think they're too far for me personally. But if you want the lightest possible, then that's what you got to do. I heard you say it's not for you. Do you sell them? Yep, this is for someone else, not for me. I've done loads for myself. I mod them for people. I did it for a very long time. Like switches, so it's not always this extreme. This is a pretty extreme one. Some are a little bit more or less than that. Some are just like switches or faulty switches, or they want pre-travel taken out, or skates adjusted, stuff like that. Sometimes I do some kind of, I've done some mice that are like, what's the word? Like Frankensteins, basically. So, cheers, man. The reason you've got a Logitech G Pro Superlight is because I modded the wireless, and then Logitech took that idea, ran with it. That's how good it was. Now you've got Superlight. P what flush cups. Don't talk about What, you mean these things? You talking about soups? How long have you been into this? Since the beginning of time. A long time. It's low key. Been on the Red channel doing this for 11 years. Or you wait like with mice mods because of me. I am the Godfather. I call them pin nose pliers or pin snips, maybe, yeah. Flush cuts. Yeah, I call them flush nippers, I guess, or something. I don't know what to call them. These ones are cool, aren't they? These are expensive over there. Proper model ones. These are better for getting the intricate stuff. Yeah, the needle ones are, I know what you mean. For like getting more cable and stuff, aren't they? Sometimes the plastic swirls. Depends what they want. Redstone. Some people will send me their mouse and I'll mod it for them. Some people are far away. I'm in the UK, they're in the US and stuff. It's easier for me to mod it and send it modded to them, a new one, or they've got something a bit more unique like a final mouse or something. They want scroll wheel changing or centering or encoder changing or switches, and they'll send them to me because they're not easy to get, right? So if they're easy to get, probably easier for me to mod it and sell yours, and you still get a mouse when you wait for it, or if it's a bit more unique, you better send it to me because they're not easy to get. Be able to print this in 10 years when you sell up your printer. See what you mean to set it up right. You keep encouraging me, I don't think you're encouraging me enough to set it up. There's a desk here, right here, all ready for my 3D printing stuff. I've got all the scanners, everything. I need to get back to painting and stuff, I've just not got the time. Like the missus is coming back later, right? She's expecting this place to be tidy, right? And trust me, it's not. There's like an Alex drawer here right next to me I built for that desk to go on. There's another Alex drawer next to me there built for that desk to go on. I haven't done anything, she's gonna kill me. Married life, she's gonna kill me. Just depends Redstone and how it works and what you're trying to do, like cost-wise and things. Do you mean I've not been encouraging you? You're not. You let me off easy. RL gets in the way, right? Simple as that. Real life gets in the way. I'm going to say it was down to a house renovation that put me off completing it, which is why I'm still decorating at the minute. And my missus helping, it's not just me. But, I don't know. Delayed the project, right? Did you ever finish painting the mouse? No, not finished it, still there. It's like a side project. Painting I've done before, I'm not a fan of it, but so I'll eventually send it on. Do you mod controllers or keyboards? I've done keyboards, we've shown them before. There's some keyboards we built. Built this keyboard. Can't remember what it is now. I think it's a tofu. Got this keyboard, we built load of Wootings and stuff. Controllers I've not done. I've done them before as a kid and stuff, but I've not done them like on here stream. I just haven't got the time to do that as well. Is my favourite colour green? No, it's blue, ironically. I just thought green shows up on black, that was all. Yeah, it's been a while on that mouse, probably a year. We're kind of messing around with it. that's right. No, I work full time. Yeah. This is more of a hobby, messing around. Work for myself in a way, but start like, hey, you right, man? A Man City supporter. Hell no. I don't support anyone in football. I support England, that's it. Anyone in England and Northern. So United, Liverpool, City. I don't support Chelsea, Tottenham. Hell no. Am I making a mouse? Not today, but we have done in the past. Do you used to post? Did you used to post on YouTube? Yep, I still do. I still do. Why is booking appointments so hard? Man's only to ring Virgin on my internet, trying to rob me for a new contract. First thing AI needs to replace. The first thing AI needs to replace is train drivers, because they're on a track before we try and do cars. But they haven't done that yet, so I won't bank on it, mate. Heavy mouse or way forward? What, the weight you... Yeah, train drivers are loaded, man. Good money. Just sit there with an automated track ready. Just got to monitor it. It's like pilots. The plane pretty much flies itself these days, but they got to be there to keep an eye on it. That's what train drivers are like. But I trust a train driver. I trust us to automate trains than I do planes, if I'm honest. Or cars. We're talking about automated cars and stuff, but yet we're all sitting there without trains being automated. Allegedly. They are, though. Just behind the scenes, you know what I'm saying? Noise one. See you, Redstone. See you later, buddy. Just dropping in, man. You'll see me testing them and stuff. Check out Friday's stream. Generally playing Valorant. Testing a lot of mice there. People have sent me and stuff. Like companies. And if you're into that kind of stuff. Keyboards. GG. Skate. Yeah, they're fully owner capable. I think it's a lot more difficult to fly a plane than it is a train. Must be right. Not I'm an expert, but it seems like it is. Oh, it definitely hurts, trust me. No ban, it's all good. You'll be traumatised by this child, don't you? It's natural to be upset when you see the first butchering. Double banned. He timed him out. Mod's a cruel man. You too mean to him. Don't believe. sensitive to mice brutality, you're definitely in the wrong place. We've butchered a lot of mice. But in the same time, you've been innovated and got all these nice new mice. It's not the end of the world. The only way to find out is if you try something in life. That's what we do. We test things to the limit. Pulls a muscle. Yeah, I might pull a muscle actually. It's a stretch for later when I go play badminton. I even paddle one. Still loads more tests. There's loads of latency tests. All the latency tests you see now and force gauge tests and that shit all created by me. And just brutality, murder mice. Scammed 3 times. Yeah, don't trust them odds, mate. They'll be your friend and then they'll stab you in the back. Or they'll admit to you after 5 years that they use a controller. After they told you they were mice. Scam. And they support aim assist. That's what broke my heart this month. I wouldn't say I was a butcher, I'd say I was an artist. Do you know what I mean? I'm a mouse artist. Yeah, good old ads. Transistor radio. A quick question, how much would it cost to send you a Shroud G303 for an Infinity Wheel mod? I mean, Infinity Wheel mod, it's never been done, so a lot. And it might not work. But if you want to talk about it, we can chat to me on shop.bidybob.com, but it's going to need a lot of custom work, if it's even possible. If anyone can do it, it'll be me, but it won't be cheap. It'll take me ages. Commercial. Well, Mrs. has messed me. What are you doing for tea? Modding mice. Well, I should be doing other stuff. We're in trouble. You're hunting me down. How about you talk? you take the pin out of the wheel, would freely spin. I could definitely take the pin out of it for you. I see free spins all the time. Try and smooth it out if that's what you prefer. Like a smoother infinity roll. Get it lubed up so it spins fast. The fastest infinity wheel around. Could do that. He ripped his points as well. Damn, Soups. Soups ruthless today. Use those points for giveaways on Fridays if you're on the purple one. Hoorah! Did I miss another stretch? Sorry, I'm occupied. You know what I mean? Here we go. I'll give you a stretch. I might bring my back though. Oh, my back is a bit stiff. How much would something like that cost? What, Infinity Wheel mod? You'd have to go to shop.beardybob.com. I have to chat. I don't know. I have to have a think about it. There's a chat feature on there, and then you can chat. It's easier. There you go. My apologies. Can't you see? That's the drilling dub, baby. I think I've done some better, like there's so many things, like even Twitch could tweak for streaming and stuff. All of them could. Twitch, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. Yeah, kind of given up. I always thought by now YouTube, I've been streaming on YouTube a long time. And I thought by now they would have done a lot more on streaming, but they just don't seem that bothered. They've like allowed you going, yeah, you can do it. And they're like, we won't make it that easy for you to do because it's a pain in the ass. So, and then we're not really going to add any features because we just can't be bothered. So I'm surprised about that. There's not. It's like most things. There's no rivalry really. There's a few platforms. I don't know. Like Kick and Rumble and that lot. I don't see the point. There's no viewer base on there. Big streamers go over there with big money. But no one's actually going over there. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't look too bad, right? Not doing the size on this one. Would I have it? Not for me, but it's not horrible. We need to make some 3D bases, 3D shells, but probably more likely to do the base. That's the first thing we want to do, get the scanner up, fired up, get the 3D printer up, and then see. The scan's always been the problem with 3D printing. But we'll see. I mean, the dentist scanned my teeth the other week pretty accurately, so I think maybe things have changed slightly. Time to put it back together. how we do that printer. Well, scan with that printer, can't you? Scanning's easy. Just run your hand around with a camera pretty much. Or I've got a 3D turning table, stuff like that. Won't be a problem. Use a DSLR well, these days. No problem. No problemo. It looks more acceptable, doesn't it? That kind of style. I agree. It's the acquired style. I would say this. Ugly to more acceptable. You better be sure you won't draw all the time. You have to find a new shell, and they ain't easy to find. I don't know if AliExpress has got any new shells on, but they didn't have. Probably have now. That kind of modding phase took off, didn't it? Plug this in before you even like screw it in. I don't know why I do it every time. 5 gazillion mice we've done. You set streams up for the printer. Yeah, I've got cameras for it. It's kind of what stopped me doing it, if that makes sense. Like I've ordered the camera setup for it, which I've got. And we ran out of USB bandwidth and a few other bits, but the idea is to have a camera so you can see it printing and stuff. What's this? We're modding a GPO Superlight. Or we've modded it, let's put it back together. Yeah, camera setup on it, it's got a light built into it, it's got all kinds of stuff, and you can watch it print, and we can... The idea is like, when we do 3D printing, is we will we'll have a camera on the printer, a camera on my stream PC, so you can see like all my CAD PC, which is my gaming PC. And you'll see us print basically. We'll see us basically do the CAD, we'll scan it, I'll have a camera on the scanner. Just do it. Next Wednesday. I don't know, it's a lot for next Wednesday. We'll see. Is this better than a Viper V3 Pro? Depends what you want. It's all about the shape, I would say. I've got a lot of decorating to do, Soups. The new wife wants me to decorate. She put her feet down now she got married. We'll see. I've got to move a load of stuff. So the 3D printer's got to come out. It's supposed to come out today, but I needed to finish this off. Which she thinks at the moment I'm downstairs in the other room, bedroom, like sorting out that room where the 3D printer is and cyberboard is, or I think it is. So yeah, and I've got to get in like 2 hours, so I'm in trouble. Oh, she'll be much happier. She's gonna kill me. She is going to be livid today when she gets back. Lucky for me, she's having a wisdom tooth out tomorrow. So, I'll be able to do it when she's done that. When she's recovering, I hope. It's risky. This is risky today. That's my rolls for tea, which is unusual because I don't normally cook a tea. This back one's a bit tough.
I've got balls of steel.
Just follow Kelly Gallagher. Appreciate it. Not related to Oasis by any chance. What do you actually do? What do you actually do to the mouse? We've taken weight out of it. We've tweaked the switches. We've soldered new switches on. We'll tweak the pre-travel. That's what we're doing in a minute. Put it back together. It should be about 46 grams now instead of 60. Hey, just switched over. Nice. Well, on Fridays, if you're on the purple channel, should we say, you get points as you watch me any day. And then on Fridays, there's giveaways for mice, games, Steam vouchers, like last two ones. Last two Fridays, I gave away a copy of Battlefield 6 and $25 Steam voucher, which is the stock. That's the default. That's the least you'll get. If you want to cross it, isn't it? No, never mind. But you have to have points. Pints. Do you sell them? Yep. Bit of a hobby in selling. Go to shop.biddybob.com, you can buy them. Or get me to mod them. It's more like modding it. So if you've got a mouse or you want a specific one, I can do what you want to it. Like I said, the reason why I got a Superlight 2 or Superlight Logitech is because I created the cheaper wireless mod a long time ago. And then Logitech took that idea and built you the Superlight 2. Or Superlight 1, in fact, not even the 2. Indeed I did. I've been streaming a long time, been on YouTube since 2014. I had hair back then. And the first ever video I did on YouTube was, I took some videos down on YouTube, but I've got so many. I've still got 3,000 on there, I've got like 8,000 videos I think, on YouTube as an example, but I think I did like the A500, no A40 Astro headset I did on a webcam back in the day. Yeah, we're definitely getting there. So I was a Val Pro, but I play Val. And I work full time. I've modded pro gamer mice. Been doing them for a while. Went to my gut. See that? Oh yeah, so it is. Nice, cheers, Soups. I was spotted. You can see after all. Show the pros how they can get some advantage on gaming mice, because everyone wants a little bit of an advantage. Expose the gaming mice for shitty quality. Show them how to tweak them. We've done a lot. Any high profile cards? Yep. Plenty. Plenty. You'd have typical gamer. Does more GTA stuff, but he's on to Fortnite. Done his mice. Done loads. Done Shazam. Pro Valorant. Did G703 for him. Done loads. 70 screen. Beast. Why is this left one being a bit weird? I thought the case is pushing against it, maybe. It's way too tight. We created the Viper Wireless Mini using a G303 mod, G305 mod, and loads of stuff. Pia stuff. I'm going back and forth between the Viper V3 Pro, Fnatic Lamzu, OP 18K. Shape is most important. For each player, but which would you play with otherwise? What, me in general, would I pick? I'd probably pick the OP18K, but it's got a wire, so that puts me off. I'd probably pick the Viper V3. It's not quite the shape that I like, and I don't like the build quality on that Viper at all, but shape and wireless is probably the way I pick it. You fan of the Kia Stinger? No. I like what they did, but I'd never buy it. I don't know why I'd spend that much money on a Kia, if I'm honest. No offense to any Kia drivers out there, but I don't see the point. Yes, it's quick, but I won't be there rushing to buy it, you know what I mean? No offense. Yeah, 15k? It's not a bad car for 15k, but depends how they wear inside, right? Certain cars wear better inside. Kias have not got the best interiors. Even that level. I don't really like the shape of the V3 either. I can't afford a $500 Signature Series. Or the Viper. Could get the... I've not tried this yet. I'm trying it on Friday night on the stream. Put it. Razer sent me out sent me out the new Cobra Hyperspeed, which is basically a Viper, but I don't know what the weight is or anything, but I need to play around with it, but could be good. We have modded a few Cobras before. Cobra. Yeah, Cobra. We'll see. It's got the new Gen 4 switches in it, which is slightly snappier, but a bit of a weirder thing, but could be it instead of a Signature Edition. You can certainly mod it if you haven't got the Moolah. That's better. But I'll be testing it on Friday playing Valorant, so I hope you see if you like it or not. Will you ever retire the V8? Or the old bad daddy. I didn't, when I bought my RS4, I didn't buy it because I wanted to keep it. Just back piece maybe. But if you look at what version of RS4 that is, then you'll see why I probably can't sell it. Or I shouldn't sell it. When's the Hyperspeed getting released? It's released, I think. Pretty sure. It's come out. It's already out. Go check it. Should be perfect if that's what you're after. I don't know what the weight is, that's the only thing. But it probably says on the website. I've not actually looked. No worries, Kelly. If you like it, let me know if you like it. Report back. Supposed to go back on the road. He needs an MOT. So, I haven't got one yet for it. That button's been a pain in the ass. Do you have a Discord server? I do, but I don't know the profile. I can do ! Discord. You should come. I think that link still works. I'm not that active on there though. I've only got so many hands. Probably for the diamond chain. For the water pump it does, be sure. Yes. It's got a latest sensor, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Not even tested it. Literally still boxed. We're saving it. It's got the 26K optical sensor, so it hasn't got the latest one, I don't think. Still gonna have 8K, I think, but is it 38K now the new one's got? But I mean that's just DPI, I won't be too asked. Anything past a 3360 sensor is pretty good these days. Wouldn't worry unless you specifically want something. I've done like 80K in it, Carrot. I did 30K in 1 year in that bad boy. It's good. It's been sat around a bit longer, so it's been in the garage for a while. It's been fine, and then fuck me. And it was complaining about suspension and steering fault. It's got dampening, auto dampening suspension, so generally fails on them. So it could be something, or it's hydraulic fluids low, which is probably what it is. Any given point, does Razer have an unfair advantage in the market? I mean, Logitech does the best sensors, I think. But it's certainly most efficient. And everyone else just uses PixArt. I've done more work today, so. Massive button, what's set against this piece? Need to go in a minute anyway, so we'll see. Is the DJI Osmo 360? Not tried it. Is this the DJI Osmo 360? What's that? A mouse? Alright, that's what the weight is, but I need to go and do some other bits first. Before the wife kills me. I'll finish this off. See what the weight is anyway then. Morbid curiosity. Something to get done, but let's take a look at that side switch still. How come you pick the RS over something like a C63 estate? I always wanted a Nagara blue one. I always like the RS2. I like the OG.
Excellent!
C63 is nice. I don't like the interiors on Mercs. That's another reason why. That's what this weight is. Yeah, 47 grams of skates, not bad. Down from what, 60? C63 is nice, but yeah, not at first. Just for the tier 1, Kelly. Let's get on with that Cobra. If it sorts you out. We shall see. Right, I need to nip. I've got some stuff to do. So I'll stream for a little bit. I'll stream tomorrow night playing Valorant. It's about 8 PM GMT, and then Friday night. Normally I'd stream early on Friday, but I'm going out. Got a golf tournament, so I'll be on about 9 PM GMT. Depending how it goes. Get knocked out early, might be on earlier. Friday's a big one. I'll be testing that Cobra on there as well. Hey, no worries, Kelly. I've got a lot of mice. I've got over 300 mice, so feel free to pick them for mice. C63 makes good suppose. It's nice. I always like the C63. It's the best standing car, I think. But it's got a Merc interior. And that area, it wasn't very good. They're getting slightly better. GG! I'll see you tomorrow night. Peace.